What's up, y'all? Thank you for tuning to Deusa Farms. In today's video, I'm going to be talking about AC units because guess what? It's summertime and it's hot. Trust me, I know it's hot. So I'm going to be trying to give you some information that can help you choose the right AC unit for your grow space. Now, before we get started, I want to quickly go over some stuff. To my left, your right, you see the trim bag. No, I'm not sponsored, but guess what? I am doing a giveaway. So go ahead and check that video out on my channel. Now, over to my right, your left, you see a bunch of hats. You're probably like, oh my gosh, where can I get one? No, I'm kidding. But I do get asked a lot, how can I support the channel? I know YouTube doesn't pay you guys, so how can I support? And the easiest way to support is honestly by buying merch. So head over to shopdeusa.com. It'll also be linked down below in the description. Now, with that out of the way, let's go ahead and get into the video. You've probably been looking at a bunch of different AC units and you've seen there's a huge variety of them, and you're like, hey, which one do I get? Because guess what? One size does not fit all, and they have a chart for that. Now, on this chart, I'll have it on screen right here. You can see each room is going to require a different amount of BTU. And you may be wondering, what is BTU? Well, BTU is a British thermal unit, and that's just a measurement of how much energy is required to raise or lower the temperature, in simple terms. Now, in the chart, you see 0 to 150 square footage requires a 5,000 BTU unit, and that's what I went with because I have a 12 by 12 room, so that puts me at 144 square feet. So, of course, 5,000, it's also the cheapest, so of course I'm trying to save myself some money, and I know a bunch of you are probably out there just like me. You want to save some money, and guess what? That unit did perfect. And then the summer came, and with my light setup and everything like that, it just didn't. It's always running and it's always going. So guess what? That thing has 800 watts itself, and it's always drawing that constantly. So you got to think about it. The money I saved originally, I'm paying back in my electricity bill because it can never get to the temperatures it needs to be at. And I wish I knew that before starting. There's so many other factors that can come into play with this type of stuff because guess what? We produce body heat. Our lights are producing heat. That dehumidifier is producing heat. Is your room shaded? Is light penetrating through there? That's producing heat. You got so much other stuff out there and it's all producing heat. So guess what? You need to figure out, like, where do you go? How much BTU is throughout this room? What is the actual BTU I need? And while it is recommended after each additional person, after 2 people, you would add 600 more BTU into the equation. And that made me consider, I was like, wait, what about my lights then? How much BTU are they producing? So to find out the BTU for each light, what you're going to do is multiply the wattage by 3.41, and that's going to give you your BTU requirement. So for me, I have 2 400 watt lights and 1 500 watt light, which gives me a total around 4,433, which we'll just round up and say 4,500, right? That is the requirement for those lights with the 5,000 unit. That's the BTU I currently have in the AC. So it's like, that's cutting it close. Like literally, it's pretty much the lights require 5,000 BTU themselves. So that AC unit has to cool down the entire room additionally to the lights, what the lights are putting out. So that's just where that delay comes into play. So guess what? I got an upgrade and I'm going to need like a 10,000 or at least like a 9,000, but I'm going to round up and I'm going to go with a 10,000 unit. But yeah, I just had to get that out there and let you guys know. That was insane. I did not know that. And if anybody's about to buy AC unit, make sure you do your research before and do all your measurements and figure out everything. That way you know exactly what you need, because if you go the cheaper route and you end up needing a lot more, well, guess what you're going to pay? Which I'm not saying that 5,000, it does the job. It keeps the temperature cool throughout the room, but guess what? It's constantly running, so that's not the best idea. I need something stronger where it's able to get it to the exact temperature and just cut off. Yeah, it's going to draw more power at the time, but once it's off for a little bit. So that's going to help me out a lot. That's going to be it for this video. I just want to quickly get some information out there and help you guys. If you have any other further questions, I can try to help you down in the comment section below, or somebody else may be able to do that. But go ahead and like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. Until next time, guys. Peace. This video is brought to you with the help of the channel's sponsors. Spider Farmer is a familiar name to most home growers, and that's due to the countless people that use their products. I'm currently using their SE5000 LED grow light, which is a 500 watt light, and I'm using that in my 4x4 tent. This light fits perfectly within my tent and offers max light coverage throughout the entire canopy. I'm honestly a huge fan of the bar style lights, and they do it right over at Spider Farmer, but the main reason I'm attracted to this light is due to the aesthetic and the accents of the orange that these lights, it just caught my eye, and it's part of the logo color, so I had to go with that. They have a huge variety of LEDs ranging from 30 watts all the way up to 1,000 watts, so it's safe to say there's something in there for all growers. If you're interested in checking out any other products, check out the links down below in the description. They'll lead you straight to their website, as well as Spider Farmer being nice enough to give us a discount code. So at checkout, make sure you use code DeusaFarms and earn yourself a discount. Yes, I do earn commission from referrals, but it's only 3%, so it's not a lot. But at the end of the day, any purchase will help out the channel a lot.